Welcome to the YouTube channel PCMB Tutorials. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn class 9th chemistry chapter chemical bonding part 6. NaCl formation that keeps everyone guessing. This is our today's starting topic. So one of the main causes of a chemical bonding is the attainment of stability through lowering of energy levels, but in initial stages of the reaction it does not appear so. The first step is sublimation of sodium, where 26 kilocalorie mole of energy, sublimation energy S, is absorbed. The second step is ionization of sodium, where 117.9 kilocalorie mole of energy, ionization energy I, is absorbed. The third step is dissociation of chlorine molecule, where 57.2 kilocalorie mole of energy, dissociation energy D, is absorbed. In total, 201.1 kilocalorie mole of energy is absorbed in the initial three steps. I'll make the chart. Endothermic steps, energy absorbed, first is sublimation of sodium. Sublimation of sodium. Energy absorbed, sublimation energy. S is equal to 26 kilocalorie mole per mole. Second is ionization of sodium atom. Ionization of sodium atom. Ionization energy, and represent I, is 117.9 kilocalorie per mole. Third is the dissociation of the chlorine molecule. Dissociation of the chlorine molecule. Dissociation energy D is equal to 57.2 kilocalorie per mole. In total, it is 201.1 kilocalorie per mole. 201.1 kilocalorie per mole. Then how is the purpose of lowering energy achieved? The next steps to prove be the turning points. The fourth step is the formation of chlorine ion Cl minus, where 86.5 kilocalorie per mole of energy electron affinity is released. The final step, which is the formation of crystal lattice, changes the entire scenario. During this step, opposite ions come closer and lattice energy 184.2 kilocalorie per mole U is released. So there are two types of reactions going on releasing energy, exothermic and energy absorbing endothermic, which can be summarized. Fourth one is formation of chloride ion. For formation of chloride ion, it gives electron affinity that equal to 86.5 kilocalorie per mole. Next is formation of sodium chloride crystal. Formation of sodium chloride crystal. Lattice energy, that is U, is equal to 184.2 kilocalorie per mole. The total of this is 270.7 kilocalorie per mole. So it's clear that the energy released 270.7 kilocalorie per mole is more than the energy absorbed 201.1 kilocalorie per mole, and overall 69.6 kilocalorie mole of energy is released during the formation of NaCl. The initial three steps of Born-Haber cycle are energy absorbing, endothermic in nature, and it is the only after the next two steps, which are exothermic in nature, that energies are actually lowered. The final results can also be represented in the single steps, that is Na plus half Cl2 gives NaCl plus 69.6 kilocalorie per mole F, where F is the formation energy. This step is the single step process of formation of NaCl. Energy equation in Born-Haber cycle. First is total energy that is absorbed equal to S plus 1 plus D by 2. Second is total energy released, that is E plus U. And third is formation energy, that is S plus I plus D by 2 plus E plus U. Application of Born-Haber cycle is the main uses of Born-Haber cycle are the calculation of lattice energy of ionic compounds and electron affinities of the elements. From the third equation, lattice energy U is equal to F minus S plus 1 plus F minus in bracket S plus 1 plus half D plus E. In an ionic reaction, substituting the values of F, S, I, D and E, we can get lattice energy of any ionic compound. I hope you have understood till this. In part 7, we'll learn prerequisites for further studies. We'll learn many things in it. I hope you have understood till this. Thank you for watching. Let us meet in part 7. Thank you for watching.